Hey guys, Danny here. So I completely spaced on doing a video yesterday, so I'm really sorry about that. I was having just like a super bad day, just one of those days where nothing goes the way you want it to, and it was just horrible. So I totally forgot about doing a video. So this will just push everything back. So I'll do the book video today, and then on Thursday will be the art video because I can't do two videos today. I have homework to do. Yay. Okay, so I promised last week that I would be doing a book haul this week. So this is my book haul. Last weekend, with all my birthday money, I went out and I bought like 6 books, which was awesome. But so there's those 6 books. But also, like, before that, I bought 2 other books with money, but I can't remember where I got it, but I had it, so I spent it. Yeah, so there's 2 extra books in here. So total, I got 8 books, so I thought, hey, let's make a haul. Let's do it. Yeah, so let's just get right on started. And this is in no particular order. So first off, I got Ink by Amanda Sun. This is about I think, mostly about Japanese mythology. But this girl Katie, who moves to Japan, and she meets this guy, and he likes to draw, and his drawings come to life because somehow he has tapped in to the energy or power of the Japanese gods. So I was like, cool. And look at this cover. Like, it's like watercolor, and like the paper even feels like watercolor paper. Like, this could have been like painted right on this cover for all I know. It wasn't. But, and like, it's got that weird, like, it's half paperback, half hardcover, because like it's got the little flap, but it's paper. I don't know. But anyway, I'm really excited to read this book. I haven't really heard anything about it, but it's so gorgeous, so I wanted to pick it up. So there it is. The second book I got is The 100 by Cass Morgan. I do watch the TV show, The 100. Ooh, that's on tonight. Okay, so I do watch the show, and I absolutely love the show, and I really want to pick up the book. I know someone who has read the first book, and they said it's good, but not really, like, close, but not really exact to the TV show, so I wanted to know what the book was about. I'm not going to stop watching the TV show just so I can read the book, but I'll read them at the same time. I'm actually really excited to get into this one. If you don't know what the 100 is about and you haven't seen the show, it's basically, the world was not destroyed, but, like, made unlivable by like a radiation war. So most of the surviving population of Earth moved into space, and they live in space, and they've been living in space for like almost like 100 years or something, but they are running out of air, so they need to go and see if Earth is livable. So they send down 100 teenagers who were criminals. They send down 100 teenagers to see if the world is livable again. And the teenagers get there, they survive the landing, then they realize that they are not alone. So, love the show, can't wait to start reading the book. The next book that I have is, it's heavy, These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. So this is like a new book that I've seen other booktubers that have bought it. I don't really know if anyone has actually like read it yet, but I don't know. I've been seeing it a lot lately, and I love the cover. It's really pretty. And for some reason, I've been getting into sci-fi lately, like sci-fi reads. I don't think I've actually I've read one sci-fi book, but I've got like 2 other sci-fi books in this one haul, so I'm really wanting to read it. And so this is also about space. two people survive like a crash on like a planet, maybe. I don't know. I don't really know much about it, but it's like they're the only two survivors of some crash, and they have to learn how to work together and stuff. So basic YA, but sounds interesting, so I wanted to give it a shot. The next book that I have is The Fifth Wave, and I actually don't really know what this is about, sorry. There is no synopsis on this book. From what I've gathered, it's a dystopian. It's a dystopian. The fifth wave is like, I don't want to say like a virus, but like as like the first wave took out this many people, the second wave took out this many people, third wave, fourth wave, and now it's the fifth wave. So, but it really throws me off because there's like stars and everything. So I'm like, is it about space? I don't know. But I've heard a lot about it, and it's going to be made into a movie soon. I don't know when, but I know it's going to be made into a movie. So I'm like, you know what, I should check it out. Because, you know, then if I was like, see the trailer for the movie, be like, oh, I want that. I want to go see that. But I gotta read the book first. So, reading the book, I'm actually excited to get into this one. Now, the most anticipated book of this book haul, World After by Susan E. And this is the second book of Angel Fall, which was the book about the angels coming down, starting the apocalypse. So I was like, yes. And I hyped up that book so much. Angel Fall, I loved it. I read it in like 2 days. And loved everything about it. So this is the second one. I'm like so excited to read it. Reading it after I do Game of Thrones. So that's that. I can't really tell you much about it because it's a sequel. The next book that I got is Avalon by Mindy Arnett. And this one is also sci-fi. It's about space. It's like a colony in space, I guess. Like, yeah. People, like a arc almost in space with this guy belongs to a crew of teenage mercenaries. They go around with the law. I don't really know. I just know it's sci-fi. And I'm not gonna lie, I bought this one specifically because look at the cover. Look at how pretty it is. It's so pretty. I love it. So I was like, oh, cool. And I read the synopsis. I was like, space. I'm into space right now. So I bought it, and I'm actually really excited for this one. I think it's gonna be good. I have a good feeling that it is going to be a good read. Now, the next two books that I got is actually a bind-up, so I counted them as two books, because technically there are two books, but it's one book, but it's huge. And that is If There Be Thorns and Seeds of Yesterday by V.C. Andrews. For those of you who don't know, like, look how big it is. It's so big. For those of you who don't know, this is the third and fourth book in the Flowers in the Attic, or the Doppelganger series. I absolutely love Flowers in the Attic. It's definitely one of my favorite books of all time. And I loved Petals in the Wind. It was very good. And so I've been wanting to get this, and I couldn't find like a nice cover at all. Like, this cover doesn't match my other ones, but it's the closest match that I can get, because for some reason they only did the first two books in that one cover change, and like the rest are all like the little like adult books, and they don't match my other ones. So I was like, oh, but this is actually like the same size like spine. So I was like, okay, this could work, and I like it. It's really pretty. So it doesn't match completely, but it still looks good together. So it was okay. And for those who don't know, Flowers in the Attic is basically, I don't know, I found this in the young adult section, and it should not be in the young adult section. Like, I know trigger warnings everywhere if you are not okay with, like, okay, incest. Incest everywhere. So if you're not okay with incest, do not read it. I suggest you be 15 or older if you are going to read any V.C. Andrews books. Okay? Just saying, this should have stayed in the adult fiction section, okay? Way out there. It's not appropriate. Anyways, stop my rant. Okay, So that was my book haul. One note, in case you were wondering, my Game of Thrones challenge that I am trying to accomplish, little update on that. I have finished the first book. Review on that one will be next week. I finished the first book, and I'm almost halfway done the second book, and I am 4 episodes into the first season. So there's my Game of Thrones update. Okay, so expect a art-related video tomorrow. My next installment of my Where series sketch will be up tomorrow. And the week after that, I don't know. And that's really all I have to say. So, here we go. Please comment what you thought in this video. And please subscribe to my channel. I put it in videos every Tuesday and Wednesday. And I am Ardania, and thank you for watching.